الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. وقال سبحانه وتعالى: سبحان الذي عسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا إنه هو السميع البصير. وقال عز وجل: ولا تحسبن الله غافلا عما يعمل الظالمون. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. All of you are very well aware of what's taking place once again in Gaza, in Palestine in general, in this region that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called it Mubarakah, blessed land. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, do not think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ghafil of what is taking place or what the zullam, the oppressors, are doing. Allah is well aware, brothers and sisters, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take revenge. And what's to come. Now the discussion, we wanted to update the brothers and sisters regarding the aid inside Gaza because of the blockade and everything else that's going on. Of course, it should be armies that are moving to free our brothers and sisters inside this cage that has been put together for the last 16 years and the occupation of 75 years. So that's well beyond understood. But the situation right now on the ground is that the people of Gaza, brothers and sisters in general in this area, are very used to what is taking place today. This is not the first time they are under siege. This is not the first time that they are going through what they're going through. Subhanallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them victory over their enemies and the enemies of this deen. So the people are, many times they prepare themselves for this type of situations. Families are, always buy things for the future because of what they are used to. The same things that businesses do and same things that non-profits do. Those who have been working. We've been there on the ground since 2014. You remember last time we sent in ambulances. Then we have been always there on the ground working as needed. So we have two different teams that are on the ground. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, brothers and sisters. And they are working, they're there, they're sending us updates, on a daily basis. Alhamdulillah. We are covering from what we have, that we have in our warehouses. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now, can the situation get bad? Yes. Can the blockade get to a point where there is nothing at all and people are starving to that? Yes, that's also possible depending on how far this situation goes. There is news that the Jordanian government and the Egyptian government is also going to allow or send in some aid to Rafah border. That's still in discussion and it may happen before they have a revolution on their hands. But from what we have, what we put together for the last months, we are using what we have. Now, what we also need to remember, brothers and sisters, this situation is going to get worse once all of this is done. Because you have 2 million people who are under the sky. Homes, buildings, hospitals, masajid, schools, everything is being destroyed. So what's going to be needed is tents, hygiene kits, medical aid, food, water, blankets. It's getting cold, as you can see. We are feeling the winter coming. So all of these things will be needed. And so what we are doing is the aid, whatever help that you guys are sending, we are also planning for what's going to come. So we are there on the ground and we are now planning for what's to come after this whole situation is over, because it's going to be something else, subhanallah. So brothers and sisters, continue your help, continue your support. And remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching. Allah Azza wa Jal is not unaware. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a day for every criminal. Every criminal has his day. وجزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.